that didn't go as planned. Huh? I was trying to do something with these platforms, StreamYard, but it didn't go as planned. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I can see that you're already in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate your presence out here. If this is your first time watching, kindly consider subscribing and turn the notification bell on so that you can be notified whenever I upload, whenever we are on a live stream. Thank you so much, Thembi. Thank you so much for tuning in so that you can be notified when anything is happening on this platform. So, guys, thank you so much for my moderators. I really appreciate you. For my live chat gang, if you always tune in and drop your likes and you come to the live chat section, thank you so much. You're my person. Huh? You are, guys, because without you, I'm telling you, we'll not be showing face out here. Just a minute. Yeah, guys, without you, we'll not be showing face out here. So thank you so much for coming to the live chat section. And of course, if you've been watching and you do not come to the live chat section, why? What are you doing? But of course, I understand some of you are busy and you keep it running. Thank you for that. So, guys, hey, sorry. Mosia, thank you so much. I see you. Lilypad, good afternoon to you too. Aroma, you're greeting us. Mogaka, thank you so much. I see you. Director Kevo, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I see you guys. I see you. Thank you. So, guys, I'll not even waste time. Let's get to the video. Yeah. Director, thank you so much for tuning in. So, guys, some people out here needs help. I'm telling you. Demongo just came out here and told the subscribers, the fans, the people that support her. Of course, you know the drama that has been going on with Demongo. I've not been covering it. For what reason? Unless you don't have any, no, personally, unless there's no comment about the person that is out here with. Sorry about that. That is when I'll come out here with the Lambo girls reaction, because that girl is crazy. I'm telling you, I'm not even reaching, because there's been some drama regarding to animal cruelty, regarding to Demongo wanting the watchman to do to do some work for 24 hours every blessed day. And of course, the fans have been calling her out for that BS. Yeah? Been coming for Demongo because they're like, Demongo, how do you expect someone to be working for 24 hours? A lot. That is not what we are going to be reacting on. We'll be reacting about Demongo's response to the fans. The same people that she's begging for bags of cement in the same video that she's harassing them. Because tell me why. Guys, tell me why Demongo found it okay to come out here and tell the fans that until you own, until you start up a project like mine, and until you're out here trying to build a villa, that is when you can advise me. Otherwise, sure. I can never support anyone that comes out here and talks to me the way they want, considering that the same fans are supporting her. Like, what are you talking about? Just a minute. Guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I was so shocked. I'm shook. I'm still shocked because of that. Demongo, you got some fans out here. If they can support you and you come out here and talk to them the way you please, the way you want to talk to them, those are some special kind of subscribers out here. Because, of course, we know if it was any other place, any other platform, apart from Demongo's platform and that family, these people would have cancelled you. You cannot come out here and put that on their faces. Lilipad, you say that in the same breath, Demongo is telling them that, guys, just contact me because I need a lot of metals, I need a lot of cement, this and that. Send me the donations. That is why I'm telling you, the girl is crazy. So, guys, before we get into that, because I had to rewatch those timestamps 2 times, just to make sure to confirm that I had her correctly. This girl is bananas, I'm telling you. So, guys, this was the video that Demongo did. She came out here complaining about about some stomachache, food poison because of eating. I'm sorry, maybe it's just about me, but for eating four boiled eggs, and I'm like, what? Because since I grew up, I've always known that you're not supposed to eat more than 2 boiled eggs. Don't get me wrong, guys, because most of the times it depends. But in Kenya, we consume free range eggs, you know? And I think she even mentioned it. And of course, you know, those eggs are super, super strong compared to these other eggs. I don't know. Maybe it's because of where we come from, our background. You get limited by stereotypes because you're told if you consume more than 2, you're in for a very rude awakening. Just a minute, guys. I'm coming back. Just a minute. Guys, I'm sorry. I just came in and I was like, before I think twice, before I'm like, should I not come over? Let me just sit down and do this before I start something else. So, Lilipad, I see your comments. Ransford, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. I really appreciate your presence. Same to Junaid. You're greeting us. Guys, so where I come from, since I think, I don't even know why I never questioned, but I've always watched some mukbangs. Is that how they pronounce? These are YouTube videos where people eat a lot of food, sit down and you eat. And I see people in the US eat a lot of eggs. And I think at some point I asked someone and they were like, those are diet eggs. Am I wrong if you come from the US or Western world? But where I come from, we do not do that, especially if you consume organic. Is it organic? But it's free range chicken eggs. You don't consume more than 2. But of course, as I said, I stand to be corrected because maybe our parents used that stereotype to tell us that if you consume more than 2, you'll be sick because that is too much protein. Um, but of course, you know where we come from. Like there's a stereotype that you cannot sweep at night. But later when I grew up, that is when I knew that, oh, it's just something that they came up with so that you don't sweep at night and you do not maybe display some tiny things like a needle or something. So I stand to be corrected when it comes to that. But when I watched Demongo talk about 4 eggs, Kenyan eggs, I don't know. I need to know because I love eggs. And if you can consume more than 2, maybe I should try because guys, so that if anyone can consume more than 2, oh, okay. I think I should because you are always advised to take a lot of protein. So why not eggs? So homegirl was complaining about food poison because of taking 4 eggs. I'm embarrassing myself out here, but this is the first time I get to know that you can consume our type of eggs more than 2. Oh my God. I need to go back to the bushes. Demongo said that reactors belong to the bushes. I need to go back there.
For those who watched yesterday's video, hey, ah, I ate some 4 boiled eggs. I'm telling you, at night. And when I came back home, I wasn't feeling like I want to eat because I was not feeling okay. I had a very bad stomachache. So I only had a detox juice, then went to bed, you know. But at night, it was just too much, you know. I nearly spent the entire night in the toilet, for sure, you know.
I'm sorry for that, Demongo, but is it not funny that she's the same girl that comes out here and tells us that you have to eat clean? I don't take goat meat. I don't take this and that. But you spend your time in some places out here. Vimwelu, thank you so much. But another banger, I do not believe you. You're messing with us out here. Um, this is what I'll be doing from now going forward. I've always restricted myself to 2. Not that I can't take more than that, but I'm always like, is it not too much? Thing that I find it hard to believe is that the same eggs that these mukbangers eat, I don't think it's the same with the Kenyan eggs. Any Kenyan in the building? Mm, I don't believe that because ours you take more than 2 or maybe 5, you'll not be alive. I'm telling you. I'm sorry for digressing, but I just had to talk about that. Then, okay, thank you so much. I see you. Another banger is the reactor. Kindly check her out. She does amazing reactions out here. Thank you so much, another banger, for tuning in. Good morning, my neighbors. Fekere, I almost finished that statement because of this meme sound that we are used to. But thank you so much. Fekere, good morning to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Island Girl, thank you so much. I see you. Ellis Queen. Ellis Queen, thank you so much. You said that it's boiled eggs. You can't take more than 2. Unless, yeah, boiled eggs. By the way, that's why I'm like, guys, are you for real? Okay. I'm about to experiment that. If I don't show up out here, please contact someone to get in touch with me because Nikki, you will be misleading me. Okay, did I mention everyone else? Director Dana Lilipada. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you dropped your likes. Let's get to the reaction of the day. I just wanted to mention that. Yeah, so Demongo is out here laughing at the fans. She's like, I read your comments and laugh because you people think that you know more than I do. And I'm like, Demongo, these people react. They are reactors. Although you come out here and call us reactors, even your fans are reactors. Of course, I'm like Demongo, they share comments regarding to what they watch, on your videos. Why are you laughing? If there is a group that goes through a lot on these streets, those are Demongo's fans. They be going through it. Demongo is coming out here and just giving them the finger and they cannot do nothing.
Guys, concerning yesterday's yesterday's vlog, I can just laugh. But the thing is, guys, sometimes some of you act like you know too much. But I just read the comments and I just laugh. Here in the village, even getting a job is not an easy thing. Not just here, but it's everywhere. Getting a job is not an easy thing. But again,
Demongo, of course, Rudy, thank you so much. Koziman, thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, kindly drop your likes. So share your likes, donate your likes. Demongo, of course, you're reaching right there. When people come out here and tell you that you cannot employ one watchman and you expect him to be guarding your home for more than 24 hours, that is not them pretending to know more than you do. Guys, hey, that is not the case, Demongo. They're just like, you have to be human. You don't have to be too bossy, because we'll get into that. When I tell you she was harassing the watchman's baby, and I'm like, Demongo, are you going through something? Do you need help? Talk to us. We are out here. Miss Optimistic, thank you so much. Demongo, you can talk to us. We are out here to give you unsolicited advice, because you're unbecoming. You're unbecoming. And of course, you go to the comment section, the fans are not having it. They're like, Demongo, can you be humble? You cannot be doing this to us. But Demongo is like, you do not know more than I do. At this point, Demongo knows that I have a fan base, that I can tell them anything and they can't do nothing. They can't.
guys, concerning yesterday's yesterday's vlog, I can just laugh. But the thing is, guys, sometimes some of you act like you know too much. But I just read the comments and I just laugh. Here in the village, even getting a job is not an easy thing. Not just here, but it's everywhere. Getting a job is not an easy thing. But again,
So Demongo, because it's so hard for people to get some jobs there, it warrants you, it justifies your decision to to make sure that this person is on your side. In Demongo's defense, she came out here and told people that the same watchman told Demongo that I can work. You don't have to employ anyone else. I can do it by myself. But I'm like, Demongo, that is common sense. You should know it's impossible. But don't get me wrong, when you go to most of the villages in Kenya, they get, most of the times, if they are guarding, maybe how do we call a home that is not occupied most of the times, maybe vacation home. Not vacation, we don't do that, not in the villages, but sometimes maybe you do some construction in your home village and you go work abroad, you get one watchman. But this is the case, Demongo. This is the difference. This person will not be at your site 24 hours. No, they go to their homes. That person is married. The person has a wife and children. But Demongo does not want him. Demongo does not want the watchman to even leave, even for 2 seconds. She'll be losing it. So for you, Demongo, to claim that, oh, there are no work, it's so hard for people to get employment in Kenya, oh, blah, blah, blah. You go up and down, you scream. The fact is, no one can work for 24 hours. Get over it, Demongo. You need to follow your fans' advice, because they're out here telling us that you need to be humble. You cannot be doing this. Hey.
It's destroyed. You know, some of you guys, your comment section are like, be humble. I'm humble. I'm very, 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 very humble. You know, and I wouldn't let
You're not humble, Demongo. Have you ever sat down, maybe spend 20 minutes watching your videos? You'll get embarrassed. Because I assume that is the case, guys. You brag even 2 seconds, like it's even so hard for someone to brag. But for Demongo, it's the order of the day. And I'm very sure, I don't know, but I'd assume that if she takes some time and understand where the funds are coming from, Demongo, you're one of the even you go to the comment section, some people are like, no, this is the last time I'm watching your videos because the bragging is too much. It's so hard for even someone to be watching. Yeah, the fans are telling us that it's so hard to watch your videos because you brag too much. You're so full of yourself and you need to be humble. But Demongo is out here telling them that, no, I'm humble. You're not. You listen to yourself, how you treat other people. You're not. And I really believe that for someone like Demongo, she's in no place to be bragging out here, because you don't do things by yourself. You and your family, you depend on the donators to be doing everything for you, everything. And you think you have the privilege of coming out here to beg. It's not even a privilege, it's nonsense. It's nonsense.
humble. I'm very, 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 very humble. You know, and I wouldn't let hard work, my hard work, to go to waste. You know, my work has to be done the way it has to be done. You know, put yourself in my shoe. You know,
The same thing that I just said, you employ a watchman who has a family. You cannot expect him to be in your construction site for 24 hours. And for him to leave that site and just go and see the family, that is not him uh, making your work go to waste. Or what did you say? Demongo, what did you say?
work, my hard work, to go to waste. You know,
Is not taking your work for granted or something. It's just being human. But of course, you know, these people, they always come out here and twist the truth. They'll come out here and they're like, oh my God, these reactors, they're so jealous, blah, blah, blah. They don't address exactly what we are out here reacting on. So, Demongo, can you shut up?
you know, my work has to be done the way it has to be done. You know, put yourself in my shoe. You know, you can't invest this much and you let people play with your work. Never. No is the answer. Until when you start such a project is when you can relate. You know,
That is the highlight of the day, guys. Until when the Mongo's fans can start such a project, that is when they can relate. In short, they can't relate. That is why they are giving some crazy advice out here. Oh my God, guys. I'm so scared of these platforms, because I can imagine someone that supports Demongo. And of course, I'm not calling for people to cancel her or anything. No, let people do whatever. But for anyone to continue supporting someone that comes out here and tells you, you do not have a project like mine, you don't have the money, and you should not be out here advising me. You can't relate. We are not in the same level. And of course, you know, that is a very common talk by Demongo. She'll always come out here and compare people financially. The audacity when you're out here begging for bags of cement. I mean, the audacity. From the rights to begging for cement. Yeah, by the way, that is a very good comment, because she depends on these people that she's coming out here to tell them that until you start a project like mine, you cannot come out here and tell me nothing. Gracie Griffins, thank you so much. for tuning in. Grace, you said that D, you're too materialistic and money-oriented. Never see, come, get alive. I agree. Grace, thank you so much for tuning in. Vimwelu said that D, talk is cheap. Which of your hard work? These people do not know what hard work is. I've always said this. I do not rubbish the work that goes into uploading or coming out here on a live, blah, blah, blah. No, it's a lot of work. But you can never compare YouTubing, content creation to people that go 9 to 5. You can never compare. But these people will always be out here. You see, guys, we work a lot. We do a lot of hard work out here, blah, blah, blah. Oh, my God. A lot of talk, which hard work, just begging and exploiting people. That is all they do out here. Huh? And they can't even see that. Oh, I never knew that you're supposed to use the YouTube emojis. Kindly, guys, I'll really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that, Pekere. So, the Mwango's fans in the building, that is a message for you. Do I need to repeat? And she's out here telling people that I'm humble. I'm very humble. Yeah.
Issue, you know, you can't invest this much and you let people play with your work. Never. No is the answer. Until when you start such a project is when you can relate, you know. Everybody has to do their own job. Unajua hapa sasa wasiruhusu watu.
The Mwango's fans, you're just supposed to be watching her and don't be giving her any advices because she's not interested, as a matter of fact. Not interested at all. Unless, and of course, that is why we always come out here and we are like, I hope these people that pour their money and their bodies, Erumbi, I pour my body. At least when you come out here and do this nonsense to these ungrateful people, make sure that you're in the same level or you're doing better than them. Because these people do not care. Look at Demongo. She's out here telling you guys that you cannot relate. You cannot. And I tend to believe it, guys, because I find it hard to believe that just a normal human being, a normal person out there, can come out here and be giving these people thousands and thousands of dollars when these people are earning tens and tens of thousands of dollars. I find it so hard to believe that people would be doing that for these people. The same people that are clearly ungrateful, they don't help other people because you want to support someone that is supporting other people. But have you seen how Demongo is out here rubbishing the villagers? Like, you cannot tell me nothing. I didn't come out here for shout-outs. You giving someone shout-outs cannot even compare to maybe $50 because it's like, what is your channel? And that is it. But Demongo, Demongo's donators, Demongo cannot even give a freaking shout-out. But you're out there spending your pension on these ungrateful it's a full-time job, huh? Yeah, but at this point, I really believe that Demongo is going through something. Demongo is going through something, honestly, because only a unstable person can behave the way she does. So the biggest debate that has been out here, Demongo took Matt, the dog, to the construction. Of course, people have been telling her to take the same dog to congratsmum home. But Demongo is like, no, I will suffer with my dog until I get a place of my own because the dog was chasing around the peacocks and it was giving me problems. And that is when I believe that probably Rocio was not happy about the dog, of course, because this is what Demongo said. It was giving me problems, putting me in trouble, which I understand honestly. You don't keep a dog. Why would you want someone else's dog to be giving you some headaches? And of course, a lot of people are even suggesting that Demongo should take back the dog, either to the escarpments or take it to Mombasa or somewhere that the dog can be catered for. Because guess what? The dog is kept on a cage, on a very dark home. The dog is very busy digging on the ground, looking for an escape route. It doesn't have a blanket, it doesn't have nothing. And Demongo, all that Demongo comes out here to respond to these people, she's like, leave me alone. Oh, I will suffer with my dog. Eh, people out here are crazy. Sorry. Demongo comes out and tells the same fans that I will suffer with my dog until we get a place of our own. And I'm like, how are you suffering, you Demongo? You sleep at your parents' home in a very comfy bed and blankets. How are you suffering? Why would you want to make people believe that you and Matt are suffering? The only person suffering there is Matt, the dog. What a shame. And of course, I said this yesterday. She is very lucky that she comes from a developing country. Because if that was abroad somewhere outside, I'd say Africa, Demongo, you'd be in problems. You cancel because you don't do that to animals. And I think it's something with this family. They have something against the animals. I'm sorry. But look at the horses. Look at Onyx, the baby horse. It has a very big growth in the neck. And all that Rocio can do is get a very dry brush and be brushing the poor dog. Not even the dog, but the horse. So I think that the only thing that people can do out here is make sure that these people cannot domesticate any animal because they don't care. They either get it for finances, to consume it, or to or for content. Just like Rocio. Rocio is there with the horse just because of content. Anytime the horse gets human attention is when Rocio is filming some content. Same to the Demongo. That is why everyone in the comment section is telling Demongo, take care of the dogs. Take the dog to your mom's home so that you can be checking on it frequently. But Demongo is Madame Know It All. She does not give people any attention. She's like, when I check your comments, I just laugh because you people think that you know more than I do.
I have to clean for my dog because I understand some people don't understand that a dog has to eat in clean dishes.
Demongo, a clean dish, I think it's a non-issue compared to the living situation of the dog. Because your dog spends a lot of time in the cage, more than 12 hours, the entire day in the cage. I think that is more important than coming out here to tell other people that the dog is suffering because people don't know that it's supposed to eat on a clean plate. Hmm? Who are you to come out here and complain to other people when you, Demongo, people are telling you the right thing in the comment section? Get the dog to your mom's home, but you can't do that. You don't even find a problem with it. Why would you come out here and complain, telling people that these people do not even know that it's important for a dog to eat off a clean plate? These people, the manipulation, the gaslighting, and everything, it's on another level. I'm telling you, it must be hot. And of course, you saw that that cage is not properly built. That place has been raining for 3 days, according to them. You can imagine that dog is going through hell and back. I feel for it, honestly.
You know. But the thing is, I will find a very responsible person who knows what's supposed to be done.
So she was complaining that she will fire the security guy for not working for 24 hours and not taking care of the dog. And I'm like, oh my God, is the dog another responsibility for the security guy? I'd be really interested to know how much Demongo pays this guy. You'll be shocked that she only pays maybe $30 a month, but she's out here ranting, adding responsibilities on that person. Because Demongo, oh my God, I'm so done with you at this point. Those kind of dogs, those are not German shepherds or our kind of dogs, because ours, guys, it's so different. It's immunity, it's this and that, so different. We keep our dogs for security. I know some of you might find that not okay, but yeah, just being honest, that is how we use, why we keep our dogs most of the times. Should I take you outside? And you see, beautiful, amazing dogs, but we take care of them. But for Demongo's dog, Demongo, you keep those kind of dogs if you want to. If you love dogs, you want to spend time with them. Why would you cage a small puppy? Why? And you'll come out here and pretend, oh my God, I buy 1 kg of meat for my dog, pretending for content. You'll be shocked how much Demongo has collected as a result of owning that dog. You'll be shocked.
That's what I need to do. Because dogs deserve so much care.
Oh my God, guys, according to Demongo, dogs deserve so much care. The same dog that is left uncatered for 12 hours. You understand what I'm trying to say, guys? Like these people will, I'm even tired of reactions. That is why I'm always out here, guys. Will you support me if I do something else? Because look at what we are coming out here to react to. Demongo is mistreating the dog, and she's number one, a very big mouth, busy mouth, coming out here to tell people that dogs deserve good care when she's the one doing the most, neglecting the dog. Very dirty, it's not even cleaned. I'm so tired, I'm telling you, Gracie. It really doesn't matter what the animal is, from a fish to a all animals matter in Europe. Oh, in Europe, okay. Yeah, it really does. Thank you, Gracie, for that comment. Yeah, I can imagine what you're feeling when you see Mwango's dog suffering out here. Dinox, thank you, Dina. Hmm. Yeah, that is so sad, I'm telling you. D can do for maths is to put an ad in the paper for adoption. Yeah, people are even suggesting that the same fans supporting her that she should take the dog back to the owner.
Like Matt, he deserves so much care.
What nonsense is that, guys? What nonsense is that? Demongo, you don't care for that dog, but you're out here yapping.
You know, the dishes have to be washed. Even Matt, it's long since he was actually washed. I'll have to wash him pretty soon because of the weather.
You hardly wash the dog and you're out here saying that, oh my God, it needs a lot of help. Oh my God. No, a lot of care.
The weather is so gloomy and all that, so not the best decision. He will feel so cold.
Demongo, I'm looking for something because you said you talk.
Guys, it's very hard for people to take care of pets here in the countryside because most of our dogs here are just free range dogs. People don't need to wash the dishes, they don't know what they will eat, like zero care.
Guys, you see what I'm talking about? She's out here. Oh, people out here, it's so hard. They don't know what to do with the dogs. They don't know how to take care of the dog. Are you talking about yourself? Because without even looking so deeply, you go to the comment section. This person said that a dog bed and a blanket is badly needed for Matt. That is Virginia. Virginia, Mama Matt is out here telling people, telling the world that she does better when it comes to taking care of a dog. Let me look for another comment. Demongo, just put something on the dog's floor to cover, even if it's a ragged blanket. I wish these people knew who they're advising because this one cannot. D, don't leave Matt out there far away from the house. He's a dog. He's a house dog. Maybe you can put him on your porch or closer to the house. These people don't know who they're advising. This person said that Demongo, you can still use authority with humility. Yummy, that person is Yummy. Yummy, Demongo has answered you. She has just said that she's very humble. Even if you're replacing, that person is talking about the security guy. I'm just looking for comments. People commenting about Matt. This person said that Matt is not happy being alone. Why not keep him at your mom's home? Demongo, I think you should take proper care of Matt. Matt is neglected and you don't listen to the comments. Oh. A lot. You just go to the comment section, it's a mess. But Demongo does not care. Hey, Demongo does not care. This person said that, but D, Atakama, you can be mean at times. Ulikuwa very easy and humble before. So this person said that Demongo, you can be mean at times, but before you were very humble. Hey. Back then she was still sleeping with the goats, but now but now she's out here telling you guys that unless you own what I own, you cannot relate. What else? Guys, I don't want to take a lot of your time. Mwango, why are you so arrogant? You need to cater for your dog. A lot. I'm just running through the comments, but this is just wasting time because Demongo does not care. Demongo does not care. So enough of Demongo with the poor dog.
You know? But then, Matt is a different breed that really needs care. You know?
Enough of your Demongo. So guys, video before we move to something else, Demongo came out here. Have you ever noticed that Demongo does not respect congratsmum, the mom? Have you ever noticed that Demongo is very arrogant? You thought that she's giving this treatment to the dog alone. You've not seen how Demongo talks to the mom. And of course, this is not new. If you've been out here for a while, you know that Cherono came out here and said that Demongo badmouths the mom with friends. Apparently, there was a time that she came out here and told people that, told the likes of Cherono that my mom is so greedy, always begging for finances. Yes, it could be true, but do you have to come out here and talk about your mom to people out here? Guys, Matt is not the only person suffering because it's not even what she said, but how she said.
Next video, congrats mom cooked to Gali. This is very little. She has to cook again. you know.
Look at the body language of her congratsmum.
Mama, say goodbye. Goodbye, guys. Yeah.
Oh my God, a very embarrassed mom walking away. She has to cook her again. And of course, you're watching and you're like, Neo, maybe it was the duty of the mom to cook or something. But no, the same time, I think it was yesterday, Demongo came out here before she ended the video, just like this one. You can see that it was towards the end of the video. Demongo told congressman that ongea kwa sauti with a very mean attitude. Siongee kwa sauti. Speak louder. I don't know. Of course, as I always say, people are different. But I personally believe that, oh my God, Demongo, you can work on your attitude. That is your mom. I mean, it's not what you say it's about, it's how you say it. Just tell her that I can't hear you. Maybe you can add, yeah, speak louder without shouting. Say you speak louder. Ongea kwa sauti. I wish I'd screenshotted a comment because I saw someone telling Demongo that you need to be careful how you talk to your mom. Just because you give your mom money does not entitle you to speaking to her the way you want to, which I agree. And of course, you're watching and you're like, where did that person get that information? The information came from Cherono, not Cherono, but African Tigress. African Tigress came out here and said that Demongo was complaining. No, Demongo was complaining that the mom is a beggar, begging for finances from the children. And of course, I think it was not only African Tigress, but even Ponte. Ponte came out here and said that the drama in that family, you cannot even compare with the drama on the internet. Crazy people, I'm telling you, very disrespectful. So, guys, let's go back to another video by Demongo. Then we move to Castor before we call it a day. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence out here so much. I hope that you've donated your likes. I really appreciate because, guys, the likes matter, and of course, the live chat or the comment section. It really matters out here. So, guys, Demongo came out here. The way she was talking to the son, not even this, yeah, the son to the watchman, and of course, people are like, Demongo, you can be nice to the son of the watchman. What has the son done to you? What has the son done to you, Demongo? Because Demongo was questioning the son, where is your dad? What is he doing at home? And I'm like, what do you expect the dad to be doing at his home? Yeah, Demongo is different, I'm telling you. Very uncultured, very uncouth behavior out here. Let me play without taking a lot of your time.
Hey, guys, the anxiety, and I have white pants on. I don't know what to do. He has to jump on me. It's a must. And
Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be here.
I need to call my dad. I need to get somebody else to do the job because now it's enough. It's evident. He doesn't wanna work. He doesn't wanna work. Let me first open for my mat, then I show you guys what's happening here because it's just beyond what you guys are seeing right now. So, and also I want to call him and ask him where he is, what he's doing at home. I just have to release him to go and do his work at home, because I have very expensive materials here.
So Demongo is talking about the watchman because the watchman had to do something at home. I think it was about what? Just something, family issues. And the watchman sent around 12 years son to just be around that place. I don't see a problem with that. But Demongo is coming out here, twisting the narrative, telling people that the watchman has employed the son, who is a minor, blah, blah, blah. But I think the watchman just told the son to just go to that property. In case of anything, he should call him because they're just neighbors right there. I think it's a stone throw away because I saw there was a time that Demongo showed people. But Demongo descended on the sun.
Yeah, look, these are metals. These are very expensive. For those who know, no, this is D20. Others are right there. I asked him to actually put them in the.
Where is the sun? Demongo, can you ask the sun?
To open this. Oh, yeah. Niambie ukweli. Baba yako anafanya nini nyumbani?
Ameenda kukula.
Alitoka hapa saa ngapi?
Ametoka tamu. Sai.
Niambie ukweli, ametoka hapa saa ngapi?
Ametoka sai.
Saa ni saa ngapi?
Demongo. So Demongo was asking the son, where is your dad? What is your dad doing? Well, what time did he get off my property? What is the time now? What is he doing? Demongo, as you can see, I don't know if it's right for me to show the image of the son. A very young boy, just a young boy. But Demongo is there questioning him like no one's business. Stop it, Demongo. You can do better. You can do better, honestly.
But because I employed the father to take care of my property.
14.
You're 14 years. Where is your father?
At home.
Your father is at home. So you're the one taking care of my property. Yes. Guys, you guys, maybe you advise me. Because I employed the father.
But your people are advising you in the comment section, but you come out and tell them, I just laugh at you. Eh? You cannot relate. You cannot relate. And Demongo, I don't know what is it about starting up projects, donations. You see this kind of projects that Mura Senso is doing with Brian's grandma. You see what Rocio is trying to do with the pad situation. Demongo is also wants to come through for someone who doesn't even come from that village. Don't get me wrong. Everyone needs help from people. But I'm just like, this is screaming, I'm not genuine because your neighbor, you cannot even give them shout outs. What will make you want to buy land and construct a home for a stranger if it's not looking for money to fund your construction?
Paying his rent, reach me out or reach davyjnr. So guys, watch the video till the end. Let's see what we can do. If you want to support him, maybe also contribute paying his rent, reach me out or reach davyjnr out.
Thank you guys. Hoping for the best.
Hoping for the best. Sometimes we never know. Just help.
God has a purpose for every situation.
Yeah, God has a purpose for it.
Of course, you're watching and you're like, who is this person? According to what I heard from them, Congrats dad has always known this person, I think, for more than 30 years, and the person lives in a very poor state, just an abandoned home. And Demongo just told the fans that I think it will be good for us to buy a piece of land and do some construction for this guy because guess what? We should be helping people. We should be nice people. Demongo, you're not even nice to your own mom. Not even your own mom. But you want to be nice to a stranger. Huh? I honestly believe that charity begins at home. You cannot treat people close to you so badly, and you claim to be nice to strangers. I don't believe that. I do not believe it. So they are walking around looking for that guy, and of course, telling the fans the donations. You know what's up. Telling the audience that I think we should. And Demongo, you're rich, for crying out loud. You just from telling people that you cannot relate to my riches. Do you want other people to be paying rent? And according to what I saw, that guy lives in an abandoned house. But Demongo, you're talking about people paying rent for that person. That person does not pay any rent. You just want to scam people out here, right? If you want to send donations, contact me or davyjnr. And is it not interesting that she didn't tell people to contact Brother Dagi? Because, of course, as you can see on the screen, they are together. Brother Dagi, Congrats Dad, davyjnr, and Mwango. But, of course, the donation should just come to me or my brother. Blood is thicker, especially when it comes to donations. These people, they can deceive.
Every situation.
Be patient and still continue working hard
Yeah.
to save his life.
But the best thing we can do is get him a piece of land. Even if we build him a semi-permanent and plaster him,
Yeah.
it will be much better.
That one will solve this problem totally.
Totally.
And if he dies, that's where he can be buried.
Yeah.
Because
For how long have you known?
Because his own people have rejected him.
For how long
Yeah.
have you known?
Just the way you were rejected, Congrats Dad. I don't know if you remember that story, but according to Kohera, Congrats Dad was kicked out of Kisii because he does not come from Nyabwanze. But is it not funny that the same family, Demongo and the brother, are trying to kick out Irumbi? I don't agree with Irumbi because Irumbi was out here running her mouth, insulting the lazy game. I don't agree with that. But when it comes to this family kicking out, because according to Irumbi, she wants to leave Nyabwanze because Demongo is harassing her. But I'm like, Demongo, you don't even come from that village. If we are to be tribal, because you are. Your dad is a Kisii. Can you just live in harmony? Kenya is for everyone. It's always the people who are not entitled that comes out here.
No, I've known him for the last almost 35 years.
Hey,
35 years. Eh.
So Demongo's donators, that is your information. That is for you. Demongo has said that you need to come through and buy some land for this person because why not? Why not? I'm trying to show you guys that home because I don't believe that they pay rent for that place.
To be 100% better.
But
Yeah. We keep searching.
on a high demand. Just to accept.
High demand. And it's on. Just want to
Oh
see.
my God, can I really get to that place? I just wanted to show. Yeah, this is the place.
Yes,
Look at that. Oh my God. It's so dumpy. It's so dirty. It's isolated. Not even isolated, but abandoned. Demongo, why are you asking people to send you rent for that person? Guys, do you think that place is rented? Have you seen how this family comes out here to scam people? Lilipad, I see your comment. Stop it. Guys, just look at that place. I don't know if it's visible on your screen. I hope so. But does it appear to you like it's a place that someone takes rent to live outside like that? But you had Demongo. Demongo is out here telling people that, guess what? Me people, guess what? Send me the rent. You want to partake in this good cause? Send me the rent. I paid these people. The hell I'm telling you, like that is coming. There's no rent to be paid. So the Mwango also came out here to beg for the cement because for the record, we have to play that receipt. You're telling your fans that you cannot relate. You cannot relate until you have the property like mine. That is when you can come out here and advise me. But Demongo, you're out here begging for bags of cement.
Feel free because I'm getting ready. Granted, and guys, Team D for supporting me with bags of cement. A lot of you guys have supported me, and I don't take that for granted. And may God bless you abundantly. If you still want to support me with 1, 2, 3 bags, please feel free because I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to do what? To pour the slab. You know, the budget is 3 high. 3 high, you know, to pour the slab. Most when it comes to metal, I actually need to go to the company just like I did last time, you know, the metal company.
Guys, this is stupidity. This is some crazy. Corinne, you are out here. Thank you so much. You said that D and Mama doing cooking videos, no content. Guys, that is why I'm like, this girl, I'm sorry for diagonizing, whatever, I don't even know, but she has some problems, honestly. You cannot brag, you cannot shut down your fans, you cannot laugh at them, and before you end the video, you're out here telling them to donate to you. Like, Joanne, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Bags of cement because I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I need to buy metals. I need to.
Company so that they can supply me with the metal because the slab is actually metal. Concrete, one tipper of concrete is $300, and my engineer told me I need at least 12 tippers. You can calculate how much is that.
Why should people calculate? That is your project. It's not your fans' project. Passage Finder, thank you. You're greeting us. Demongo, why are you throwing the card to your fans? Calculate. How much is it? That is your headache, not any other person's headache.
How much is that? That's just concrete. Then I need sand also for the concrete, you know, maybe 10 tippers or so, you know. I need metal. You can imagine all the metals there to lay like a bed on top. You can just imagine cement, you know, you can just imagine the trappers.
The same people that you were harassing them, insulting them, laughing at them, looking down upon them. Do the calculation.
Wow, but by God's grace, we can do all things through Christ who
No,
strengthens us.
no, stop lying. Stop it, Mwango. Not through Christ. Through the donators who are so dumb to still support you when you come out here and speak a lot of nonsense. Stop these mind games. Oh my God, we can do through Christ. Stop dragging Christ in your madness. Stop it. You cannot come out here and do a construction of millions and millions of shillings when you cannot afford it. That is greediness. That is chewing more than you can swallow. Any Muslim in the building, tell me if I'm lying. You cannot come out here, serve yourself food, you cannot even finish. That is greediness and it's sin. It's a sin. So for you to come out here and you're like, oh my God, and you're scratching your head. I am rich, I'm an empress. You cannot relate, but guess what? I have a lot of bills to take care of, but through who? Through the donation, the donations, through the donors who strengthens me. Stop cornering. Demongo, be honest with your fans.
Cement, you know, you can just imagine the trappers. Wah, but by God's grace, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. You know, we don't give up. We don't give up. Step by step. So actually, I just wanted to come and just see if my watchman is around or not. And sadly, as you guys have seen, what's actually on the ground.
Demongo, let me go to the Christ who strengthens you. Actually, I don't know people. Guys, I have to play that because she came clean when it comes to the Christ who strengthens her, because she told people to donate. It doesn't want to work there. Guys, I have to play it before we move to Caster's updates, because yeah, that was not a clickbait. We are getting into it. And I'll say amazing updates, honestly. I'll see you immediately. Supports. Let me just control F. Guys, I hope you've donated your likes. If you want to support him, no, support you. Demongo. This is the Christ who strengthens Demongo.
Granted, and may God bless you abundantly. If you still want to support me with 1, 2, 3 bags, please feel free, because I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to do what? To pour the slab. You
Yeah, now you're talking, but when you come out here and you're like, through Christ who strengthens you, no. I love that you were very, very straightforward. If you want to support,
guys, Team D, for supporting me with bags of cement. A lot of you guys have supported me, and I don't take that for granted. And may God bless you abundantly. If you still want,
now you're not laughing at them. Whew. Guys, let's move to Caster. If you're not aware who Caster is I don't know if she's an ex-girlfriend to David Jr., but she used to hang around David Jr. so much. But I think they fell off after the cancer diagnosis. If you're new out here, she was a close friend to David Jr. She unfortunately had cancer. A lot of drama went on. But now, guys, she went silent. I think by October, that will be 1 year. Time moves so fast. Without any updates, she went quiet after the drama. But recently, not even recently, a few hours ago, she came out here with an update. Finally, you can see her uploading. But something interesting that I noted, guys, something super interesting that I noted is she deleted everything to do with Demongo and David Jr. I think there's only one video that she did with the congratsmum, but she deleted a lot. That's besides the point. Let me go to an update that I saw Caster make. This is what she said on Instagram. I don't know. I'll post it maybe on my community post, because I don't know how to share it on my laptop. But this is what she said. Caster official said that I'm finally sitting down to appreciate how far I've come in life, instead of beating myself up for not being father. Let me do it again. This is what she said. I'm finally sitting down to appreciate how far I've come in life, instead of beating myself up for not being father. So this is what I can say from that. It means that she's doing better, feeling better. Of course, we cannot know for sure the state that she's in, but I can I can easily conclude from that that Castor is doing better. When you see someone say that she's sitting down to appreciate how far she has come, it means there is some positive progress, changes when it comes to Castor's situation or Castor's life. And of course, we are so happy to hear that. I know, guys, because cancer is not a joke. And the last time that she came out here through her community post, this is what she said back then. I think 5 months ago, she said that she's fighting for her life. Things are not easy. But for her to sit down and appreciate how far she has come from, I don't know, Castor, that is amazing to update your fans, because I think that has been a problem. But I hope people understand, because that is not easy. That is not easy. But yeah, guys, that is what I wanted to say about Castor. Coming back to the internet and with a very positive message to share, that is a good sign, right? So we wish you the best, Castor. I hope you come back, you do your travel content, because she does amazing content, according to me. Corinne, you said that Lily Pad, exactly. Why did she need to build such a big house? Yeah. Yeah, it was so unnecessary, especially when you cannot afford it. Huh? She just started building without planning. Then you come out here, bags of cement. Yeah. Best wishes for Castor. We were arguing on a normal human. Yeah, they are brainwashed, I'm telling you. So, guys, that was it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for my moderators, Fekere, Angela, and Lucy. I see you. I think for today it was Fekere alone. Thank you so much, Fekere. You really support Neo. And of course, I really appreciate and love you so much, because it's not easy out here. Thank you so much for my live chat gang. All of you, Vimwelu, Rudy, Lilipad, um, Dana, you were out here earlier. Thank you so much. All of you, Corinne, Junaid, Miss Optimistic, thank you so much. And of course, if you're watching, you're busy, you keep it playing, rolling in the background. I know I came out here earlier because the circumstance allowed me to come out here earlier. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one, because that was it for today. Until tomorrow, bye. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Guys, bye. Just confirm that you've liked the live stream before you thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Fekere, thank you so much for the support. I really, really appreciate it. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.